Hey guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thanks so much for joining me for another video. Today I am just kind of in another relaxation groove. I just kind of want to get the creativity flowing. I don't want to push myself too hard, and I have a lot of scraps that I need to do stuff with. So I thought, go ahead and make some cluster sheets. So I just have a piece of, I think this is tea-dyed paper, and we're going to build clusters on this piece here, and then we'll just rip them up and we'll just have them for when we're ready to use them. So the first layer that I want to kind of put down is either music, book page, or kind of graph paper. So I'm just looking in my scraps. I just pulled out one of my drawers here, and I'm just kind of looking for some of those base pieces. We could use some of this text. Let's see, what else do we have? There's some more book page. Yeah, I think that's what we want to use as for our first kind of few layers here is music paper and book page. Well, there's some different text down here that I see that I kind of want. This is from a religious book. I love the paper. Okay, so let's get started with that. And I'm simply going to, I've got, so saving this one dummy to another. That's kind of funny. I know I have this quote here from Maya Angelou that I wanted to keep. Maybe I'll just put those aside for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're just going to put down our first layer. This, this is really fragile paper, so I do want to ink the edges, but I'm going to use my little waffle flower mat here. I like to use this for more delicate papers, and just to go around the edge. And I know I'm not going to rip it too much more, but I still get that ink on there. Okay, I like that. Oh, and then we need some glue book here. Let's just pull this out. So I hope everyone's doing well and that you're able to find yourself in your crafty space. I'm really just kind of taking a break after my last journal that I did, my Edgar Allan Poe Raven journal. And it's just kind of nice to, instead of to jump into another project right away, just to give your brain a little bit of a break and just create without kind of any limitations. So I think I'll glue as I go here, because I need to commit, because if I'm just laying these down and not committing right away, we could be here forever if I hum and haw over this. So yeah, this is just kind of a fun little activity to do when you're not really feel like doing anything in particular. Just kind of want to get those creative juices flowing. And then because these are kind of being built up fairly neutral, they should be able to go in any journal, which will be nice. You can use them to decorate tags, journal cards, pockets, even just little page embellishments. Okay. Ooh, this one's kind of a nice brittle paper. I like how it rips. There's just certain papers you can kind of, you're like, oh yeah, this feels nice to rip. And other papers you're like, oh, I don't like ripping you. You don't feel good to rip. Or is that just me? I don't know, find some papers more satisfying to rip than others, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's glue this down right away. some of this is Reader Digest paper, and I have to say that's probably one of my favorite papers to work with, honestly, is Reader's Digest paper. I know it sounds weird, but I don't know, there's just something about the quality of that paper that I like. Maybe it's nostalgia too, just from growing up with them around. My grandma always had the Reader's Digest. Ooh. I guess we could use some with some color on it. I forgot I did that. That's quite pretty. Do we want to? Well, why not? It's just paper. It's got a little bit of a sparkle and shine and shimmer to it. It's kind of nice. I love watercoloring. It's one of my favorite things to do. In fact, I took tomorrow off of work, and I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to grab my watercolors. I'm just going to head down into Fish Creek Park because the leaves are starting to change. And I think I'm just going to go play out there. Out in nature. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm already at the end of this glue stick. Oh my goodness, that explains why it's so yucky. Okay. So we got that down. What else do we want here? Some of this nice brown paper. This is another Reader's Digest, but this stuff is kind of very fragile. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the little waffle mat here to do the inking on this. I mean, it's already quite brown and aged, but you know, I like to darken up those edges just a tad. Super duper. So I think my next project is, well, I've kind of started making some ephemera for my Outlander journal. And that's another one that I had purchased off of Etsy eons ago, and I haven't printed it out and worked on. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That'll be my next one. I think that'll be fun. Okay, let's put you here. And what do we want? I could do a bigger one. Why not? In fact, it's probably good to have some varying sizes. Especially if you want to do them for belly bands or larger journal cards, and you'll have them ready to go. Ooh, my thumbs are still quite swollen from the volleyball games, the corporate challenge volleyball that I was involved in. My thumbs are pretty sore still. Unfortunately, we lost on our third game. So our first two we won, which was 2 weeks ago, and then yesterday we played and lost our first game. We could have potentially played 3, but lost the first game, and then we were out, which is sad, but it was a lot of fun. And like I said, I'm still in a lot of pain. Like, I can't grab things with my thumbs. I went to set the ball, and the ball hit my thumbs in such a way that it pushed them back, and I could feel the rip, and oh yeah, it was not fun. Not fun at all. But it was all at the same time. And you don't realize, again, how much you use your thumbs. Like, my word, trying to pull up my own pants was a challenge, let me tell you. Okay, these ones can be some smaller ones. And here, I think I'll do one more. I think maybe this one. Yep. Let's just do it. He looks like he's sitting here ready to be used. So we won't deny him of that. Will we, little piece? No, we won't. Okay. And then now we're just simply going through our scraps. Okay, that's the first layer. and just continuing to layer up pieces of paper, pieces of scraps. So you can use pattern paper. That might be nice. I'm literally just pulling out little bits of scraps that I have in my little drawer here. And I know you guys can't see, and I'm sorry for that, but I just don't have enough room on my desk. And then I have even like these little pieces, just some leftovers from die cuts that I was doing. I can incorporate those somehow. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to commit, otherwise I'm gonna forget where I need to glue. Okay. So really no rhyme or reason to this, just kind of what looks good, feels good at the time. And then they will create some interesting clusters. I find the more random you do things, the better it works out. If you try to plan it out, it looks too contrived or too planned out, you know what I mean? You just kind of let it organically happen, it looks better, I think. Again, I think when you try to focus too much on perfection, that's where we go wrong. Just not sure where I want this one yet. You there. That's where you're going. Okay. Yeah, just kind of some randomness. Okay, so we got a second layer. I need to do second layers for everything here. Just literally grabbing little pieces. I could do that there. Oops. Just throwing things around now. I think it's this edge that's bugging me. It's too straight. There we go. That's better. And let's glue you down right there. Okay. I'm liking it. Ooh, this is a pretty piece. That needs to go there. It's telling me it needs to live there, and I will respect it. Put it there. Yeah, so hope you guys up to. Let me know what you're up to, what you're creating. All right, like that. And we need something else. What do we need? That's kind of a pretty piece. It's almost like a little washi table on its own. Oh, I have a bunch of this stuff. This is like lace. So we'll use some of this. I don't like that straight edge. Okay, this is like a really good way to use up your scraps. Well, and I guess to create more if you're ripping pieces down. And the music and the lace go together in my mind. What do I want here? Let's do it like that. Okay. But my contacts have been in my eyes, I think, for too long today. They're drying my eyeballs out now. Okay, what else do we have here? I have to use some of my art glitter glue. I didn't do a very good job of gluing the edges here. Okay. Have this piece. Maybe just rip it like this. Okay, ink it up. Thinking maybe it would go better down here. Yeah, like it down there better. Don't ask me why, I just do. Okay, so we've got this piece left that needs another layer. What do you need? Do you need maybe this little stamp and piece of writing? But not with that straight edge. Let's try and rip that off. There we go. Ink you up. Yes, that's where you will go. Okay, so now we've got 2 layers on everything. Okay, now we need to do a 3rd layer. Maybe I'll pull out my other drawer. It's got a few brighter colors. Whereas the other ones I think were more neutral. I'll put these scraps back in my drawer. Oh, I want to keep this out. The rest of this can go back in here. Okay. This one feels like it's a little more adventurous. I've got some of this. I don't know, I think that's too orange. Just not feeling that. Let's take a look here. I kind of want to use some of the smaller pieces. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, this is nice too. Okay. What else? Some of that lace. This would work. We have some numbers. That would work. And those are too patterned for me. They're a little wild in nature. That one could work. Yeah, I think the others, these are all just bigger pieces of the same thing, book page. Oh, that would work. Oh, here we go. Maybe that. Yep, there's our smaller pieces that I'm looking for. Okay. This is a ripped up scrap. Okay, let's try this. I mean, I said I wanted more adventurous colors, but I still kind of kept with a really neutral palette here, didn't I? Okay, that's all right. Let's go with some of this. Kind of like that flower theme in there. So let's go ahead and do that. Now this is such a small piece, I'm not going to be able to rip that straight edge off, so we'll just have to live with it, which I think I can do. We'll just put it on this side, yeah. Okay, for this one, it's a little thicker paper, so I'm going to use glitter glue. And let's put that like so. Okay, I like. Oh, I kind of like this map. And yeah, feels like it needs to go here. Let's rip this straight edge off. Up that just a bit. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do it. Let's get it on there. And let's use the glue stick. Yeah, like that. Okay. I feel like this needs to go with that. And yep, it'll go there. Like that. Okay, now let's use some of this and make it kind of an odd shape. Yeah. Okay. I think I like that. How do I want that? Like that? Well, let's just glue it, and however it goes on the page is how it's going to go on the page. Then we won't overthink it. Perfect. There we go. Just slap it on like that. There we go. Couldn't have planned it better. So 3, 3, 3, 3. Nope. Let's try that. Let's see if we can get the edge off. Ooh, it's like surgery. Especially trying to rip with my non-dominant hand. Okay. And we will ink this up. Okay, again, you don't have to ink up either. That's completely up to you. Okay, this is thicker, so we're going to use the art glitter. Like that. Okay, how are we looking? Kind of am liking, actually. I wonder if I can lift that up enough. Maybe we just do it like that. Glue that back down. Let's take this straight edge off. Let's take this straight edge off. And the one at the bottom. Okay, maybe that will make me happier. Add some ink around it. See how it looks. Okay, I do like it, so it's going to go there. Okay. I like you there. You need something and you need something for your 3. No, I actually kind of like that. Let's just do that. Okay, and then I need something for this one. Let's see. I wonder if we had some of these stripes. Yeah, I think I like that. Ink it up, and then I bet you I'll like it even more. Okay, it's a done deal. Okay, so we've got our 3 layers on each one. Now I kind of want to add texture bits, or yeah. So let's put this stuff away. Go in there. You, I can actually put in the garbage or recycling, wherever that went. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now some texture pieces. So I have these. That's kind of cool. I want to ink it up a bit, I think. Let's see if this works. Okay, we'll just glue that down. That solves that one. And then you can store them in sheets like this until you're ready to use them. Or you can, you know, tear them up right away and then store them in a container. Can we use this one somewhere? I kind of like that. Okay. Ink it up a bit. And yeah, I think right there. Actually, you know what it needs? It needs a stamp, I think. So let me just go into my little embellishment bins here and stamps. Because that obviously is a stamp, or it looks like a stamp, but I think it needs another one. Let's see. I kind of like that. Let's do it. Have some unique little pieces. Very eclectic. Nonsensical. That's what I love. I love the nonsensical nature of it. It does not have to make sense. Where do you want to go? Right there. And then you over top. Do, 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 do. There we go. And I have this little label just sitting on my, yeah, just sitting on my table here. So let's use that. This is kind of, yeah, you can use your little leftover pieces that are just kind of hanging about. Like that there. Okay. What else? I have just kind of little scraps of stuff pulled out in my little tray here. Let's see what I can find to use. I have little tiny scraps as well. Okay, we got an airplane. Oh, It's kind of a cool butterfly. Oh, we got this piece. Did that go anywhere? Nope. Okay, butterfly. Can I see a home for you? Okay, these are all butterflies. Kind of like that. Okay, let's do that. Look at this cute little grasshopper. Isn't he adorable? Okay, so let's take you guys and put you back. Anybody else working here? I mean, that's not bad, but nah, let's find something else. Got a little, nope. Okay, so we've got those. So this is the butterfly I wanted, or moth, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it just kind of seems like, or there. Oh, I like that better. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Look at that, changed our mind. All for the better. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Look at this little airplane and this map. Come here. I wonder. Yeah. Let's put him on there. Get him off my desk. I'm sure we could have some sort of little travel something something in a page somewhere at some time, right? Something travel related. Okay. So this one's done, this one's done, this one's done. This one needs a little something. Any more stamps? Don't know if the stamps would really work though. Not sure I'm feeling any more stamps. Oh, hello kitty cat. My kitty cat's come to see me. That's not too bad. I mean, where else would I use her? Right, lady? You want to be used there? Is that where you want to go? Or do I need this one? It's got some musical instruments on it. No, it's too big. No, I don't like her either. Okay. What else do we have? Numbers. Let's take a look at some of our numbers that we have. Some definitions. Ooh, and labels. Let's do labels. Numbers and labels. Those are two very good little categories to help fill in places. Like number can just finish something off. Like that. Why not? Let's do it. Just a good old number to finish it off. Okay. Got these. Even hurts, guys, to use my tweezers. Oops. Put it this way. Yep. There. Okay, that's kind of cool. What else? Take a look at our little labels here. kind of saw one right at the bottom that I liked. Okay, see how we can do this without messing everything up. I think it's you. Yeah, you were the one I was looking at. Some of these. These are too big. I'll use that one. Use words too, that would work. Okay, let's see, I've pulled out some stuff here. That should be enough. Okay. Term strictly cash. That covers too much of that up. Nope. Kind of like that. And that maybe? I don't know. I mean, I think I like it. What's this? Would we like this instead? Yes, I like that instead. Or better than. Still feel like something there. But what? Nope. Nope. No, this is the hard part. It's just getting that one right piece. Oh, what's this? No. Well, maybe it doesn't need anything. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. That is too big. Yeah. Huh. No. Maybe it's a word. Who knows? Okay, but I know that I'm going to keep this here. Okay. Come on. Maybe this needs, like, when I rip it out, it needs an eyelet or something to finish it off. Maybe that's what it needs. Okay. I'll put you on. Right there. Okay, and you, my friend, are going to get glued there. And we'll use art glitter glue. Okay. And this one is the last one. And then I think we've got them. I mean, we can always add further items to them once we know what journal they're going to go in, right? But this gives us a start. So there we go. Kind of looking at this. Does this need a number? It needs something. I just don't know what. Need something else. I don't know. And I think I'm just going to leave it and figure it out as we come to it. Yeah, I mean, it might come to me once I know what journal that it's going in. But, you know, we've got a page of clusters now. So like I said, you can either rip them off now and store them in a container, or you can keep them flat like this, which I think I'm going to do. And then I'll just use them, tear them off as I want to use them on a project. So maybe my next video, I will make some things with these clusters. So there we go. There is that video for today. I hope you enjoyed this creating page clusters. I've given you some inspiration. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And remember, P.S. I love you. You can get the digital download of today's project over on my Ko-fi site. That's ko-fi.com/Chala Frank.